Welcome back to Speak Easy English. I am David. It is so wonderful to sit down and practice English with you again today. Today, we are going to talk about a very peaceful place. We are going to talk about at the library. The library is a beautiful place to visit. It is quiet. It is full of books, stories, and information. For many people, a library is also a great place to study English. But sometimes, you need to talk to the librarian. You might need to ask for a specific book, get a library card, or ask about using a computer. In this lesson, we will listen to a story about Alex. Alex is going to the city library today. He wants to find a book to read, and he needs to learn how to borrow it. We will hear how he talks to the librarian, how he asks for help, and how he enjoys his quiet afternoon. As always, I am going to speak very slowly and very clearly. I will use simple grammar and easy words so you can relax your mind and follow along. After the story, we will do our repeat after me speaking practice. Take a deep breath, let your shoulders drop, and let's begin. It is a warm Thursday afternoon. The sun is shining, but a cool breeze is blowing through the streets. Alex is walking down the sidewalk. He is holding a small, empty backpack. Today, Alex is going to the city public library. He loves to read stories, and he wants to practice his English reading. Soon, he sees a beautiful old building with large windows and big stone steps. Above the door, it says, Public Library. Alex walks up the steps and pushes the heavy glass door. He steps inside. Immediately, the noise of the busy street disappears. The library is very quiet. The air smells like paper and old books. It is a very relaxing smell. Alex looks around. The room is huge. There are rows and rows of tall wooden bookshelves. The shelves are completely full of colorful books. Alex sees some people sitting at large tables. They are reading books, studying notebooks, or typing on computers. Everyone is speaking in quiet whispers. Alex walks slowly down the first aisle. He looks at the books. There are books about history, books about science, and books about cooking. But Alex is looking for the fiction section. He wants to read a simple story. He walks for a few minutes, but he cannot find the beginner stories. He feels a little bit lost. He sees a long desk near the center of the room. Behind the desk, a man with gray hair and glasses is sitting. This man is the librarian. Alex feels a little nervous, but he remembers to take a deep breath. He walks to the desk. He stands politely and waits for the man to look up. The librarian looks up and smiles kindly.
Hello.
The librarian whispers softly.
How can I help you today?
Alex speaks slowly and clearly.
Hello. I am looking for simple English storybooks. Can you help me, please?
Of course.
The librarian says. He stands up from his chair.
Follow me, please.
Alex follows the librarian down a long hallway. They pass many bookshelves. Finally, they stop in a bright corner near a window. The sign on the shelf says, English Learners. The librarian says in a quiet voice.
Here we are. This section has many books for beginners. We have short stories, easy history books, and books with pictures.
Alex looks at the shelf. His eyes go wide with happiness.
Wow, this is perfect. Thank you so much.
The librarian says.
You are very welcome. If you want to take a book home, you will need a library card. Do you have one?
Alex shakes his head.
No, I do not have a library card. Is it difficult to get one?
The librarian smiles.
Not at all. When you find a book you like, bring it to the front desk. Bring your identification card too. I can make a library card for you in just 2 minutes.
Alex says.
Thank you, I will do that.
The librarian walks back to the front desk. Alex stays in the quiet corner. He begins to look at the books. He touches the covers and reads the titles. One book catches his attention. It has a beautiful blue cover with a picture of a small dog. The title of the book is The Big Adventure. Alex opens the book to the first page. He reads the first sentence. Once upon a time, there was a little dog named Max. Alex smiles. The words are simple. He can understand almost every word. He decides to borrow this book. But before he leaves, he wants to read a little bit more. He takes the book and walks to a large table near the window. The sun shines on the wooden table. Alex sits in a comfortable chair and opens the book. He reads for 30 minutes. The library is so quiet that he can only hear the gentle sound of turning pages. It feels very peaceful. He forgets about his worries. He just enjoys the story of Max the dog. At 4 o'clock, Alex looks at his watch.
Oh, it is time to go.
He whispers to himself. He closes the book, stands up, and walks back to the front desk. The kind librarian is still there. Alex places the blue book on the desk. He also takes his ID card out of his wallet and places it on the desk.
I want to borrow this book, please.
Alex says politely.
And I want to make a library card.
Excellent choice.
The librarian says. He takes Alex's ID card and types some information into his computer. Then, he opens a small drawer and pulls out a shiny white plastic card. It has Alex's name on it.
Here is your new library card, Alex.
The librarian says, handing him the card.
It is completely free.
Alex says, feeling very happy.
Thank you so much.
The librarian takes a small scanner and scans the barcode on the back of the blue book.
Okay, Alex.
The librarian explains.
You can keep this book for 3 weeks. Please return it on or before June 8th. If you need more time, you can call us or visit our website to extend the time.
Alex repeats the date quietly to remember it.
June 8th. Okay, I understand.
Do you need a bag for your book?
The librarian asks.
No, thank you. I have a backpack.
Alex says. He opens his backpack and puts the blue book safely inside. He also puts his new library card into his wallet.
Thank you for your help, teacher. Librarian.
Alex says quickly, making a small mistake. The librarian laughs softly.
That is quite all right, Alex. Have a wonderful afternoon and enjoy your book.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Alex says.
Goodbye.
The librarian answers. Alex walks back through the heavy glass door and steps outside. The warm afternoon sun hits his face. The street is still busy and noisy, but Alex feels very calm. He walks down the stone steps with a big smile on his face. He did something new today. He went to a new place, he spoke English with a librarian, and he got his very first library card. Now, he has a wonderful story to read at home. He realizes that the library is not a scary place at all. It is a friendly place full of help and new discoveries. Alex walks to the bus stop, looking forward to his next visit to the quiet world of books. Now, my friend, it is your turn to speak. Practicing these sentences out loud will help you feel confident when you visit a real library. I will say a useful phrase or sentence. I will pause, and you must repeat the sentence out loud in a clear, quiet voice. Let's practice together. Hello, where is the library? Can you help me, please? I am looking for English storybooks. Where is the beginner section? I do not have a library card. How can I get a library card? Here is my identification card. I want to borrow this book, please. When do I need to return this book? Can I keep this book for 3 weeks? Where can I return this book? Thank you for your help. The library is very quiet today. Have a nice afternoon. Goodbye. Now, my friend, I am going to tell a short part of Alex's story again. This time, I will speak at a natural, slightly faster speed. Just relax and listen to the flow of the words. Don't worry if you miss a single word, just listen to the whole idea. Alex decided to visit the city public library on Thursday afternoon to find an easy English book to read. When he walked inside, he loved how quiet and peaceful it felt compared to the busy street. He got a little lost looking for the beginner section, so he went over to the front desk to ask the librarian for help. The librarian was extremely kind, showed him exactly where the English learner books were, and explained how to get a free library card. Alex found a great book called The Big Adventure, sat by the window to read for a bit, and then checked the book out at the desk. The librarian told him he could keep it for 3 weeks and needed to return it by June 8th. Alex put the book in his backpack and walked home feeling incredibly proud of himself. You did an amazing job today. I am so happy that you stayed and practiced with me until the very end of this lesson. Visiting a library or asking for help in English can feel a little intimidating at first. But as you saw with Alex, people are usually very happy to help you. All you need to do is use simple, polite phrases and take your time. Every time you listen to a story and repeat these sentences, your English becomes stronger and more natural. You are doing great. Thank you so much for practicing with me, David, here on Speak Easy English. If this quiet lesson helped you feel more comfortable about visiting a library, please click that like button right now. It really helps my channel grow and helps other English learners find these stories. Remember to share this video with a friend who is also practicing their English. And if you want to keep studying with me every week, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the little notification bell so you never miss an episode. Now, I have a quick question for you to practice your English writing in the comments. Do you like to read books? What kind of stories do you like to read? Let me know below. I read every single comment, and I love reading your answers. Keep practicing, stay positive, and always remember to be kind to yourself. I will see you in our next lesson. Bye-bye.